The Stoic Millionaire Formula, How Ancient Wisdom Builds Wealth. Want to know a secret that separates millionaires from everyone else? It's not luck. It's not even talent. It's something much deeper, a mindset rooted in ancient wisdom. And the craziest part? You can apply it today to build massive wealth. Today, I'm breaking down the Stoic Millionaire Formula, how you can use the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to build wealth, freedom, and a life of purpose. From practical money-making techniques to unshakable mental resilience, you're about to learn it all. So stick around, because this could change everything for you. Why Stoicism matters for building wealth. Most people think wealth is all about grinding, hustling, and chasing every opportunity like a hungry wolf. But here's what the richest and most powerful throughout history knew. Wealth isn't just about money, it's about mindset. It's about how you handle stress, failure, opportunity, and most importantly, yourself. And Stoicism? It's the ultimate mental operating system. It's the foundation of mental toughness. It's about building a mindset that not only attracts wealth but holds onto it when others lose their heads. And the best part? These principles were being used over 2,000 years ago by some of the wealthiest, most successful people of their time. Stay with me till the end because there's something here you need to hear. But before we continue, don't forget to like and subscribe for more philosophy-based practical insights on mindset, wealth building, and personal development. Now let's break down how Stoic principles like controlling your emotions, embracing discomfort, and mastering your perceptions can practically be applied to build wealth in today's chaotic world. Principle 1. Control what you can control. The Stoics believed that the secret to peace of mind, and, by extension, wealth, lies in focusing only on what you can control. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in the world as a Roman emperor, wrote in his journal, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." So, how do you apply this practically? Stop stressing over the economy. You can't control whether the stock market crashes or booms. What you can control is your knowledge, your skills, and your ability to adapt. Invest in learning high-income skills and improving your financial literacy. Instead of worrying about external conditions, focus on building assets, acquiring valuable skills, and positioning yourself to thrive in any market condition. Successful people aren't lucky, they are prepared. Avoid getting sucked into drama. Whether it's office politics, social media outrage, or even family disputes, unnecessary drama is a distraction. It drains mental energy and shifts your focus away from your goals. Train yourself to identify what truly matters and disregard everything else. Develop the ability to walk away from situations that don't serve your long-term interests. This mental discipline is a cornerstone of success. Focus on consistent action. You can't control if your side hustle blows up overnight or not, but you can control showing up every single day. Discipline beats motivation. The Stoic approach emphasizes commitment over results. Every small, consistent action adds up over time. Just like compound interest in investing, consistency compounds into greatness. Build systems, stick to routines, and let progress take care of itself. Now, here's where it gets even more powerful. When you focus only on what you can control, you don't waste energy on things that drain most people. Your mind stays sharp, your actions stay effective. Principle 2. Embrace discomfort. According to the Stoics, discomfort is essential for growth. Seneca, who was both a philosopher and one of the wealthiest men in Rome, said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." In the modern world, we often avoid discomfort at all costs. But the Stoic Millionaire Formula requires you to do the opposite. Seek challenges deliberately. Put yourself in situations that force you to grow. Whether that's investing in a business, learning a difficult skill, or stepping out of your comfort zone socially, discomfort is where growth happens. Challenges are like weights for the mind. The more you lift, the stronger you get. The same applies to your financial journey. Taking calculated risks is essential for wealth building. Practice voluntary discomfort. Seneca used to practice poverty for days to remind himself that worst-case scenarios aren't that bad. Try going without luxuries, fasting, or taking cold showers to build resilience. By intentionally putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, you build mental toughness and realize that material wealth is only one aspect of freedom. Reframe your perspective. Instead of seeing obstacles as problems, see them as opportunities to strengthen your mind. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Challenges are feedback. Every setback holds a lesson if you are willing to look for it. Embracing discomfort gives you an edge over those who only chase comfort. Embracing discomfort is a muscle you can build. And the stronger it gets, the more resilient and adaptable you become, exactly what you need to thrive in a constantly changing world. Principle 3, master your perceptions. Epictetus, a former slave who rose to become one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, believed that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. He said, men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. So, how does mastering perception help you build wealth? Detach emotions from decision-making. Investments, business decisions, or even career choices. If your emotions are running the show, you're setting yourself up for failure. Train yourself to approach decisions rationally, not emotionally. The stock market drops? Instead of panicking, you evaluate the situation logically and make decisions based on facts, not fear. Reframe failure as feedback. When something doesn't work out, it's not a failure. It's data. It's information you can use to make better decisions next time. Every failed investment, missed opportunity, or poor decision holds valuable lessons. The key is extracting the lesson instead of wallowing in regret. Avoid comparison traps. Social media is full of people flaunting success. But your journey is your own. Comparing yourself to others only breeds resentment and clouds your judgment. Remember, your wealth-building journey is unique. Stay focused on your goals, not someone else's highlight reel. Principle 4, practice gratitude and contentment. One of the most overlooked aspects of wealth building is understanding when enough is enough. Seneca famously stated, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Gratitude and contentment don't mean settling, they mean appreciating what you have while you pursue more. Acknowledge your progress. One of the biggest traps in wealth building is constantly chasing more without appreciating what you've already achieved. Take time to reflect on your journey, the skills you've gained, the financial stability you've created, and the milestones you've hit. By celebrating small wins, you maintain motivation and keep a balanced perspective. It's not just about reaching the peak, it's also about appreciating the climb. Avoid lifestyle inflation. As your income grows, it's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle. Bigger houses, fancier cars, luxury vacations. While there's nothing wrong with enjoying your success, Stoicism teaches restraint. Just because you can buy something doesn't mean you should. Financial freedom comes from controlling your desires, not indulging them. Instead, reinvest your gains, save diligently, and stay grounded. Develop a gratitude routine. Every day, take a moment to acknowledge 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice shifts your mindset from lack to abundance. Whether it's the freedom to pursue your goals, supportive relationships, or simply your health, recognizing these elements keeps you grounded. Gratitude trains your brain to focus on positives, which reduces stress and boosts decision-making. Shift from scarcity to abundance. Many people approach wealth building with a scarcity mindset, fearing loss more than pursuing gain. Gratitude helps rewire this mindset. Instead of fixating on what you lack, focus on the resources you already have. This mindset doesn't just make you happier, it also makes you a better investor, entrepreneur, or professional, as your decisions come from a place of confidence rather than fear. Give back when you can. Generosity is a form of wealth. Stoicism encourages sharing your resources when it doesn't compromise your well-being. Whether it's mentoring someone starting out, donating a small percentage of your earnings, or simply offering your time, giving reinforces that you have more than enough. It also cultivates a sense of purpose beyond financial gain, which keeps you balanced and fulfilled. When you practice gratitude and contentment, wealth stops being a never-ending chase. Instead, it becomes a journey where you appreciate every step, a mindset that not only attracts more wealth but allows you to enjoy it along the way. Principle 5, build resilience through adversity. Stoicism is all about resilience, the ability to remain composed and effective despite adversity. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Instead of avoiding obstacles, Stoics learn to use them as stepping stones toward growth and achievement. Reframe setbacks as opportunities. When something goes wrong, most people crumble or panic. But the Stoic millionaire sees obstacles as part of the path, not a deviation from it. Instead of asking, why me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Every setback, whether it's a financial loss, a business failure, or a personal struggle, contains valuable lessons. Extract the lessons, apply them, and keep moving forward. Over time, your resilience compounds, making you unstoppable. Practice negative visualization. This is a classic Stoic exercise where you mentally prepare for worst-case scenarios. Seneca advised, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand." Visualize your investments failing, your business struggling, or losing important resources. Instead of causing anxiety, this practice reduces fear by helping you realize you can handle adversity. By preparing for the worst, you strengthen your resilience and enhance your ability to respond calmly when things go wrong. Develop emotional fortitude. It's not just about bouncing back, it's about staying calm and rational even in chaos. The Stoic millionaire practices emotional detachment, not in a cold, uncaring way, but by separating emotion from decision-making. When the market crashes, or a deal falls through, your response isn't driven by panic but by reason. This approach allows you to make better decisions and seize opportunities when others are paralyzed by fear. Embrace anti-fragility. While resilience is about withstanding pressure, anti-fragility, a concept popularized by modern philosopher Nassim Taleb but rooted in Stoic principles, is about thriving through chaos. The Stoic millionaire doesn't just survive difficulties, they grow stronger from them. When faced with economic downturns or business setbacks, they adapt, innovate, and emerge even stronger. Adversity becomes fuel for greater success. Maintain long-term perspective. Resilience requires looking beyond immediate challenges and focusing on the bigger picture. Stoicism teaches you to step back and evaluate situations with a broader perspective. Ask yourself, will this matter 5 years from now? Often, the things that seem catastrophic in the moment are trivial in the grand scheme of things. Keeping your eyes on long-term goals helps you stay calm, focused, and determined even when things get tough. Building resilience is like forging steel. It requires heat, pressure, and endurance. And once you've built it, nothing can break you. This is the mindset that separates those who merely survive from those who thrive. Principle 6. Practice gratitude and contentment. Contrary to popular belief, Stoicism isn't about suppressing joy or living a dull, emotionless life. It's about cultivating gratitude and contentment, essential ingredients for both inner peace and lasting wealth. As Seneca famously stated, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Recognize what you already have. In our relentless pursuit of wealth, it's easy to overlook the riches we already possess. Stoicism teaches us to practice gratitude for everything we have: health, knowledge, relationships, opportunities. When you regularly take stock of your blessings, you're less likely to be driven by greed or envy. Studies have shown that gratitude improves mental health, boosts productivity, and enhances resilience. By acknowledging your current wealth, in all its forms, you create a foundation of contentment that enhances your pursuit of financial goals. Avoid the hedonic treadmill. The desire for more is a natural human tendency, but Stoicism teaches us to resist becoming slaves to endless cravings. The hedonic treadmill is the phenomenon where people quickly return to a baseline level of happiness, regardless of positive or negative changes in their lives. You buy a luxury car, and a month later, it feels ordinary. You achieve a financial milestone, but soon you're chasing the next. Stoics avoid this trap by appreciating what they have and recognizing that material wealth alone cannot bring lasting satisfaction. Practice minimalism and simplicity. Seneca, despite his immense wealth, advocated for simplicity. Practicing minimalism doesn't mean giving up all possessions but rather valuing quality over quantity. It's about decluttering your life, mentally, emotionally, and physically, to focus on what truly matters. By simplifying your lifestyle and desires, you reduce stress and gain more clarity about your financial goals. Use gratitude to overcome envy and comparison. Social media and constant comparison can lead to feelings of inadequacy. The Stoic millionaire recognizes that envy is a waste of energy and redirects that focus toward personal growth. Instead of resenting others' successes, celebrate them and use them as inspiration. As Epictetus taught, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By appreciating your own progress, you maintain motivation without falling into the trap of perpetual dissatisfaction. Find contentment in the journey, not just the destination. Stoicism emphasizes process over outcome. Whether you're building a business, investing, or developing skills, learn to appreciate the journey itself. Every step forward is progress, regardless of how small. The wealth you're building is not just financial, it's also measured in skills, experience, relationships, and wisdom. By finding joy in the process, you create a more fulfilling and sustainable path to success. Practicing gratitude and contentment doesn't mean settling for mediocrity. It means appreciating the journey while striving for more. This balanced mindset makes wealth building more enjoyable, sustainable, and ultimately, more successful. Principle 7. Act with purpose and integrity. For the Stoics, true wealth is not just about accumulating assets, it's about living a life of purpose, guided by integrity and virtue. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This principle emphasizes that your actions should align with your core values, not just your financial ambitions. When you act with purpose and integrity, success becomes a byproduct of your character. Define your why. It's easy to chase money for the sake of money, but true fulfillment comes from understanding why you are pursuing wealth. Is it financial freedom? The ability to support your family? To make a positive impact on the world? Take the time to identify your deeper motivations. When your financial journey is rooted in a strong sense of purpose, you gain clarity and resilience. Studies show that people who have a strong sense of purpose tend to be more focused, motivated, and resilient during challenging times. Your purpose acts like a compass, ensuring you stay on course even when the journey gets tough. Operate with integrity, always. Seneca warned, "A good character is the only guarantee of everlasting, carefree happiness." Wealth obtained through deceit or unethical means is fragile and unsustainable. Acting with integrity not only builds your reputation but also earns you trust and loyalty from others. In business, integrity translates to ethical practices, transparency, and fair dealings. Long-term success is built on relationships, and relationships are built on trust. When you conduct yourself with integrity, you attract opportunities, partners, and clients who value the same principles. Align actions with values. Epictetus advised, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Consistency between your actions and your core values is essential for peace of mind. If you value honesty, but you find yourself engaging in shady business practices, that dissonance will eventually erode your happiness and success. Define your values clearly and ensure your financial decisions reflect those values. By doing so, you create a blueprint for sustainable, authentic success. Pursue excellence over perfection. The Stoics believed that striving for excellence, not perfection, was the key to progress. You will make mistakes along your wealth-building journey. What matters is how you respond to those mistakes. Learn, adapt, and move forward. Perfectionism leads to procrastination and stagnation. Excellence, on the other hand, fosters continuous improvement and resilience. By setting high standards rooted in integrity, you ensure that your progress is meaningful and lasting. Leave a positive legacy. The Stoic Millionaire Formula isn't just about personal success, it's about contributing to something greater than yourself. As Marcus Aurelius said, "What we do now echoes in eternity." Use your wealth and influence to uplift others, create opportunities, and leave a lasting impact. True wealth transcends material possessions. It's about the lives you touch, the knowledge you share, and the positive changes you bring to the world. When you act with purpose and integrity, wealth becomes a tool for achieving something greater. It's not about hoarding riches, but about using your resources to create value, meaning, and fulfillment. Congratulations on having made it to the end of this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to this channel so you will be notified when we put out more content just like this one. Okay, so let's wrap this up. The Stoic Millionaire Formula is about more than just accumulating wealth. It's about mastering your mindset, embracing discomfort, controlling your perceptions, and acting with integrity. It's about building a life where financial success is a natural consequence of your character, discipline, and purpose. By applying the principles of Stoicism, you're not just building wealth, you're building resilience, clarity, and true freedom. You're training your mind to see opportunities where others see obstacles, to remain calm when others panic, and to stay disciplined when others lose focus. The wealth you build through this formula is sustainable because it's rooted in timeless wisdom, not fleeting trends. And the best part? You can start applying these principles today. If you're ready to take your wealth building journey to the next level and apply these Stoic principles practically to achieve financial freedom, click the link below to check out the course, which I believe will give you the tools, strategies, and mindset shifts you need to transform your life. The journey to wealth and freedom is yours for the taking. So, what are you waiting for? Click the links in the description below and start building your own Stoic Millionaire Formula today.